Welcome to TalkersToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more comic book reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Lost Falls, which is part of the Comixology Originals. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, so here we go. While investigating the case of a missing girl, Detective Daniel Pynchon wakes up on the shores of Lost Falls with no recollection of how he got there as he struggles to piece together the events that led him there. He investigates the phenomenon surrounding his memory loss and the town itself. He soon discovers horrors, both human and otherwise. This is written by Curt, Pires, which is artwork by Antonio Fuso and Pierluigi Minotti. Colors are by Lee Lowridge and letters by Mika Myers. Or Makai Myers. Sorry, I botched everybody's names. Forgive me if I did. I really enjoyed this one. This is actually Comixology Originals are really having some really cool, unique, independent comics here. This one was a great mystery. It reminded me a little bit of it had kind of like this kind of Silent Hill type of vibe, and I'm not talking about in terms of horror, but just terms of how this town kind of is. The town feels very weird. Like the people, you can just tell like something is not right with Lost Falls. And when we get introduced to Daniel, he is in this town. He absolutely, as the synopsis states, that he has no recollection of who he is, what he's doing there, where he's going, and what is there. But there's just a lot of creepy supernatural elements that's just happening in this town. And as the layers get pulled back, you get introduced to some of these subplot characters, a little things start to make sense. But I really like the first issue because it really sets up the building of this world, which I really did like. I like the character of Daniel, even though we didn't get that much exploration about him, of his backstory, obviously, because he doesn't have any memories of those recollections. But I did like the supernatural element that's really going for it, and it just really adds to this mystery that keeps me going. Because even now I'm reading this, I'm just like, okay, what's going on with this town? Who the heck was that creepy thing at the end? What's going on? What's this blue substance? What's this drug that's going around? And what is actually happening in this town? So credit to Curt Pires for just building this world so far on the first comic, in the first issue of this mystery of what is going on in Lost Falls. And I think they really nailed it with that, to have that type of questioning of what's going on in Lost Falls, why things are happening the way they are. And I really did enjoy it for the most part. This was a really good introduction to what this world is going to be. A lot of mystery, so it definitely kept me on my edge, just trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening, who are these people, what's really going on in Lost Falls. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Pacing was really good as well. I mean, it jumps from kind of the dream to reality to memory type of thing, so it does have that little time warp type of flow, and that I think is a really good way to tell stories. From as far as the artwork goes, solid, man. They really have this really good, solid artwork here. It looks gorgeous. I love the aesthetics of Lost Falls. It really does give you that noir feel, with color, of course, that noir feel with colors. But like I said, it reminded me a lot of Silent Hill, just the way the town is and the way the interaction of it. I'm definitely excited to see what issue 2 is gonna be. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. We're not gonna do any more star ratings or anything else like that. We're gonna say either pick it up or skip it. And this one, I say you pick it up, give it a read. This one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'm really curious to see what this town is going for. What is with this blue substance? What the supernatural element is gonna be. So definitely pick this one up. This is Justin from TalkersToGeeks.com. If you like what we do here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also hit us up at TalkersToGeeks.com, most importantly, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and hit us up on Twitch as well, twitch.com/TheTalkersandGeeks. This is Justin saying later days. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.